Right, so here we've got, I tore out some book pages just out of an old book, and I actually want to keep this one for an art journal. So I need to remove some of the pages so that I can put some bulky, you know, extra paper and stuff in there with my art journaling stuff. It's got a nice hard cover, so I'm going to keep that for that, and just, you know, randomly tear out pages. So I've got some pages here. I have also selected some colours, and I've got Cotton Candy, Ruby and Valentino there in spritz and colourings, and I've got some greens, and they're all just going from light to dark. Some purples. I've cut some strips of paper 2 inches wide by 6 inches long, and I'm going to make some paint chips, some faux paint chips that will look nice stuck in behind photos and things on layouts or on cards and stuff like that. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so I will start with just a page, and I'll put out my craft sheet so that I can spray it. Now I've got the cotton candy here. I'll start with the pinks. Now what I'll do too with this is I will get a paintbrush, and I'll just paint it over a bit as well, so that it's a more of an even covering. And this will get me a few squares of this colour, because book pages are easy to come by when you've got a whole book, and I'm using lighter coloured. I chose this book because it's got lighter colour pages, and that will mean that that my colours will be a little bit more true to form with the white, rather than having a yellowy based paper altering the colour of our shimmers here. And I can use my little pages that I've made from my little shimmers book. So next is Ruby. This one's a deeper, little bit deeper colour. Shake it all up. And then for this colour scheme, lastly, is the Valentino. So that was colourings. Let me just get that one. Okay, so I've got some Helmer 450 quick dry, and I'm just going to glue on my book pages. This quick dry is really nice because it's a wet glue. It holds really well, but it doesn't warp the paper at all. So it'll hold, even though the paper's just a little bit warped from wetting with the spray, it will hold it down all smooth like it was flat, almost like I'd ironed it. You just have to get all the edges with the Helmer. And I'm just leaving a little gap. Reminiscent of a paint paint sample. And the darker one. And then you can either trim this down at the bottom or just leave it as is. And there you have your paint chip that's glimmery and shimmery. You can ink the edges if you want. You can draw lines around the edge. You can punch a hole in the top to make it into like a tag. You can put it on the background in one of your cards, but I will make another couple.